Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, AirsoftAL, and I'm here with my kitty Isis. She's a cute kitty, yes, she is. So, today we are actually talking about something I get asked a lot of, Windows Movie Maker. Ever since my original hard drive did a Humpty Dumpty and basically decided to shatter a bit, I had to get it replaced, my power director, sad to say, let me just adjust you guys again, I think, has been gone. Removed. I even contacted Cyberlinks, and they said, yeah, no, you gotta contact the actual manufacturer. At which point in time, I just said, fuck it, I'm going, bless you, kitty. At which time I said, fuck it, I'm just going with what I know and what I'm good with, or at least what I start out with, Windows Movie Maker. And so far, the results have actually been very good. I'm very happy that Windows Movie Maker has been able to handle the load that I've been able to put onto it. So, you guys are starting out in YouTube, and you're wondering how to use Windows Movie Maker, or you've never used Windows Movie Maker, or you don't know the exact way to use it. Well, here we go. Let's say you want to do a video. A good example we will start out with is a video I had a long time ago, and then we're just going to use it as an example video, well, here we go. Let me actually look here. Where's the cute video? Here we go. This is a video I actually took of my animals in the greenhouse. This was about a couple weeks after the newest piglet was born. And, of course, this was before we found out one of my rabbits was pregnant, and she gave birth to 6 very fluffy, very adorable baby bunnies who are still hopping around back there, even in the cold weather we have. Now, when you load a video up, it's going to prep. This is going to take a bit. Depending on the size of the file you're editing, it will take a good long while. Now, since this one is only a minute 39:35, which means a minute 39 seconds, 0.35 seconds, it shouldn't take too long. Now, of course, there are other ways. You have, of course, your title sequences here, which will basically show you, hey, this is my movie, etc., etc. You can even do that. Then, of course, there's animations, which will do lots of crazy stuff. Then, of course, you have visual effects, you have project, you have view, you have edit, which we will get to in a second. Now, we're not going to use any of these because I don't use them with my videos. I do my usual shtick. Yes, kid, I hear you purring. Now, when I actually do edit videos, I usually take a look at the whole thing. I watch the whole thing through, making sure that it works fine. Now, of course, for this, we will be using lots of fun little clips, lots of stuff that I like to use, so let's do that. But right now, we'll be concentrating on music, more or less. And of course, there is this little thing right here. This is something that you're going to be a lot of familiar with. This is going to actually show you how many frames there are. This will give you a little microscopic look at the actual video, but I mostly like to keep it at normal range. Just because, well, I'm to that point where I know what I'm doing, and I don't need the microscopic anymore. Now, of course, we will get into audio files. We will get into every single bit of it. We will literally do a lot. I will literally show you everything I can with this one video clip. It's kitty. Okay. Yes. And as much as I am loving this cat, bug, much as I am loving this cat, of course, we will be talking about why Movie Maker is probably your best option when it comes to just basic video editing or something of that nature. There's the cute little piglet. Okay, now so from here, you'll see these little lines, these little bumps. Those are actual audio feeds. You can go and zoom that in right there. You can see each individual audio loop right there, or audio feedback there. Just go ahead and put it back to normal. There we go. You can zoom all the way back and just see them all entirely. Now, from here, you can do a lot of things. You can cut it, copy, paste, etc., basically. But here, we're just going to make this absolutely adorable. So, what you want to do is we are going to completely mute the audio by simply clicking on that little thing right there. We're going to go here. We're going to go to add music, which we can actually add micro. We can add free music archives. We can go Vimeo. Go ahead and we can add the music here, or we can add music at current point. Now, current point music is literally, I'm basically at the very beginning, so we can add music at that current point. But I'll say I want to not do that. Say I want to do other things. Well, there's that. Now, of course, you can go to music. I will go to background music because that's where I've got my music saved. That's where I got my copyright-free music saved, of course. And we will go to Kevin MacLeod, or MacLeod, I don't know. And we will go with morning mode. Here we go. Now, from here, you can actually do a lot. You can actually edit the music to where it can fade in, fade out, basically, etc., etc. Now, there are start and stop points. We'll get to that. Now, let's go ahead and watch it. Now, Windows Movie Maker is definitely slowing down a bit because, again, I have OBS playing right now, or working right now, so it's going to be a little bit... But here you can actually basically work it as is. Now, say you want to... You just want to keep it on the little piglet, and you don't want to see her mama. Well, then what we do here is we'd go to Video Editing, we'd hit the Split, and Split, basically, you can do just that, literally split. So we'll go from here, and just kind of go through everything. And we can see the other little piglets. Okay, from here we can actually do this, which is start point. We can basically click on this and literally, boom, start point right there. There we go. Then, of course, we go from here, from our biggest pig, back to our little piglet again. Now, understand the little piglet here is actually only like a couple weeks old, I believe, by this point in time, but she's... Let's see, we have that. Then, of course, that's about it. And then we set that as our endpoint. Now, say I want to add a little bit more finesse to it. Well, from here, we can actually slow down or speed up the video however we want to. Let's say we want to slow it down a bit. Well, we can slow it down to about 0.25. Now we have a little slow-mo piglet. That's what we got right there. But let's say you don't like that. Well, we can just speed it back up to 1 times speed. From this point, you can literally speed up a video, slow down a video, speed up a video, slow down a video, basically do whatever you want. Now, of course, we will go back to the animations, or at least to certain points. Here we can basically do this. Or we can basically... Literally, there are title sequences that you can do. There are, of course, visual effects, there's animations. With animations, they literally will do just that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can't do a nice little transition of sorts. There are a lot of transitions that you can choose from, I'm not even lying. There's a lot of them. One of the most iconic ones has to be the swipe. The nice little moon swipe here. And that's literally it. You can add captions here, you can add title, you can add credits, you can record narration, webcam. However, you can't use your... if you have a laptop like me and you have 2 cameras, literally the Logitech and of course the one that's built into it, Windows Movie Maker will automatically go into the default webcam, which is this right here. You can't change it, you can't do much with it. Even though a lot of people will say Windows Movie Maker is not that great for what it needs for basically your video editing, I have to disagree, because I've been using this for the past, well, since I got my laptop back and I didn't have Power Director, I've been using this for everything, and it has so far come out on top for me, and I'm very happy for what it has done. Now, I will be doing live streams very soon on future video editing and everything else, but outside of that, though, I thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL. I hope this video has been somewhat helpful for you. I am sorry it seems a bit rushed. Right now, I'm trying to do a lot of videos at the moment. So yeah, and let me know what editing software you guys use, and if you think Power Director might, or if you think Windows Movie Maker is still good for a few things or not. It's one of those things. Just let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, I've been AirsoftAL. Join our Discord. Link to it down below. Till next time.